In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make Achillea Ptarmica The Pearl, a wildflower with clusters of daisy-type blooms. So I'm beginning my Achillea with a short piece of 28 gauge wire and a small ball of pale yellow paste, which I've measured is about 5mm in diameter. So I'm just dipping my wire in some egg white, wiping off the excess and inserting it into the ball of paste. I'm now pinching around the base of the ball to secure it around the wire, and this ensures that the centre is securely fixed to the wire. If you find the paste isn't closing neatly around the wire, then just put a little bit of corn flour onto your fingers and that should help just dry it up and secure it in place. I've then just flattened the top of the centre with my finger. And now I'm taking some fine embroidery scissors. I'm just going to cut little snips around the centre, and these are going to give the appearance of tubular florets. So continue snipping all the way around until your centre is covered. We're just getting a nice rough texture to the centre as well. And I'm just going in and snipping a little bit around the sides as well. This can now be set aside to firm up completely before we add the petals. Now to make some leaves. I'm just taking some olive green flower paste here, and I'm breaking off a small amount and rolling it into a rough sausage shape. Now I'm going to take some more 28 gauge wire, dip it in the egg white, wipe off the excess and insert into the middle of the sausage. Now dust with a bit of corn flour, and I'm just going to roll out over the leaf with my rolling pin. So I'm rolling it out nice and thin, but just making sure that I'm not pressing into the wire too much. And now I'm going to cut out a rough leaf shape using my cutting wheel. So it wants to be narrow and thin like this, and around 3 centimetres or so in length. Dust with a bit more corn flour, and then using my ball tool I'm just softening the edges of the leaf. I'm not stretching it out too much, I'm just running over those edges to make sure they're nice and thin. And then using my cutter wheel I'm going to run a vein down the centre of the leaf. Give it a bit of a pinch with your fingers to shape it, and then we'll set it aside to dry completely. I'm now going to repeat this process to create a total of 4 leaves. And they're going to vary in length between around 2 centimetres to about 3 to 3.5 centimetres. Now I'm going to place them onto my foam drying pad to dry, and I'm just giving each one a bit of a pinch and a twist to give it some movement before I lay it down. Now set aside to firm up completely. Now to create the petals for my Achillea, I'm just rolling out some white flower paste, nice and thin. Then I'm going to cut out using my 2 different small daisy cutters. Place them on your foam pad, dust with a bit of corn flour, and I'm just stretching out each of the petals with my ball tool. Now take your veining tool and roll across each of the petals just to give a light veining impression. Now take a little bit of egg white and brush it into the centre of your petals. Bring this up to meet the centre and pinch it around to secure. To get a bit more separation between the petals, you can also use some scissors just to snip between. Then I'm brushing a little bit more egg white in and just pressing the petals around the centre. I'm going to do the same thing for my larger petal set. And I'm going to repeat this process with the rest of my centres, so mixing it up between the 2 sizes, and I'm going to create a total of 10 little flowers. Now to create calyx, I'm just going to roll out some of my olive green paste again. Again, nice and thin. And then I'm going to cut out 2 calyxes with the smallest daisy cutter. Stretch each of the sepals out with the wide end of your Dresden tool. Then I'm brushing egg white all over the calyx, and I'm going to feed the wire through the middle and bring it up to meet the daisy flower. Give the centre of the calyx a good pinch underneath, so I'm essentially shortening the sepals and making it smaller than the daisy flower itself. I've also thinned the bottom bit of the calyx down the stem. Now I'm using my cutting wheel just to make indents into the side of the calyx. So you should have a nice textured finish like this. I'm going to repeat for the second one. Now to dust my Achillea, I'm using a mixture of kiwi and autumn green on the calyx. And the same for the leaves. You can find a discount link for the dust colours I've used in the video description. And I'm using oyster and sunflower mixed together to form a pale centre. Now we're going to wire the components together, starting by adding tape to the stems. So I've just got some half-width green floral tape here, which I'm taping to each of the stems. Then I'm going to create a little cluster of 3 daisy flowers together, and I'm just taping a short way down the stem. You can trim off some excess wires in the process and then add in a leaf. Now I've created a total of 4 of these little clusters. I've added in an extra wire for sturdiness and support, so this could be a 22 gauge wire, and then as you can see I'm just adding in my 2nd, 3rd and 4th clusters, and then I'm going to strengthen that wire up again with the other half of the 22 gauge wire, and then add in a final leaf at the end. Then tape all the way down your stem. You can then adjust the position of your flowers how you like them, and as an optional extra you can spray your leaves with confectioner's glaze for a light sheen. And this is your finished Achillea Ptarmica The Pearl, a perfect little daisy shaped wildflower for your cake arrangements. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel.